You are welcome to my YouTube channel. I will like you to kindly subscribe and also like so as to receive subsequent video on this channel. So in the last video I talked about how to code your variable. So I look at variable view, which you can still go back to my channel and kindly take a few minutes to watch the video as it will serve as a foundation for this class. So in this video I will be talking about how to code a questionnaire. So right now I will display the questionnaire I'm going to work on, and through this questionnaire I will be explaining a lot of things which I would like you to follow closely. And I will also advise, as you are watching this video, it's also good that you have your laptop with you. You also have your SPSS package, so you can be watching this video and also be working on your SPSS for the practicality of it. Alright, so let me show us the questionnaire I'll be working with. So in this video I'll be working with this questionnaire. We have age, and the age is in years. By the time we start, I will be talking about how to identify them. Now, if you are a data analyst or you are a researcher or you are planning to code your research instrument or your questionnaire, any type of instrument you are being given, either you are doing it for someone or you are doing it for your own personal self, what you need to look at is study the variables there. Here we have variable 1, which is age. We have another variable which is gender. We have another variable which is ethnicity. We also have another variable exercise. How much exercise do you feel is enough in 1 week? We also have how would you describe your general physical activity. So we are going to be learning on how to code this in this class. Now the first one we have is age, and in the previous video I've explained that we can go by using the name. So I will go back to my SPSS. The first variable there is age, so this is age. Now I will also go back to the picture. You will notice that we have age in years. In some cases you may have your age 0 to 1, and then also 2 to 4, then 4 to 6, but in this case it's not like that. So we have age in years. It can either be 1 year, 2 years, 2 years, 4 years. So in this case, this one is sending a signal to us that this age is continuous variable. And in my last video I explained what continuous variable is, and I said your continuous variable is either interval or ratio scale, which SPSS recognizes as scale. It's important you take note of that. So here my age is continuous. So what, and I also explained that you don't need to assign value for this type of variable. So what you have to do is you come to decimal. I want it to be in whole number, like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. So I will not put anything there, because if I put 1, what it's going to do is that if I enter 2 years, it's going to give me 2.0. So for me to have it as whole number, I will have 0 here. Then instead I will not assign value here, because what I'm doing is a continuous variable. So under measure is going to be on the scale. So we are done with the first one. Then you go back to your instrument. You also look at the next one, which is gender. So now gender will be a bit different from age. You will look at it that gender is categorized into 2, and the first is male while the other one is female. So what you are going to do on SPSS simply is, and another question you need to know is, male and female are on equal scale. Male is not greater than female and female is not greater than male. So I will start by coming here, then gender, my gender. Then from there I will have to assign value now. So 1 will be male. So what SPSS will simply do is to, anytime I press 1, it will recognize it as male, and by the time I input to it will recognize it as female. So you will click on add and you click on OK. So from there you go to measure, and under your measure you can see ordinal and nominal. So what you are going to do is, this is nominal. And why is it nominal? Male and female are not greater than each other, so that will give us nominal. Alright, coming back to the next one, we have ethnicity. So I will come to my SPSS, ethnicity. You can also decide to name it anything, probably ETH. So under ethnicity, you look at it. What do we have? We have white. So I can say one, we mean white. I will put it add. Then two, I will go back to my instrument. That's Chinese. Two will be Chinese. Then three, I will also check my research instrument. That will be black. Black. Four will be mixed. Add. Then five, Asian. So you will notice on this questionnaire that the next one is order, please specify. Now you don't need to code this. What you need to do is, if you gather the data from the instrument and anybody specifies something different from these three categories, take for instance black Asia, what you now need to do is go back to your variable and now code black Asian as number as 6. So for this, I will leave these orders. I will not code it. Now I want to show you something here before I proceed to the next one. In case you made a mistake, what you need to do is just click on the one you want to correct, then you click on remove. So if you are going to add it back, so just click on the 2, which is Chinese, then click on add, then click OK. So in case there is an error, this is how you need to just make amendment to it. Then you come to your measure. It's also important you know here that ethnicity is not greater than each other. Either you are white, either you are black, either you are anything. For this study, it is not, what is obtainable there is the same. So it's going to be nominal. So the next variable we have there is how much exercise do you feel is enough in 1 week. Now you can decide to code this with whatsoever you like. So I want to decide to code it with exercise. So on my variable name, I will have exercise. So under the exercise, I will not assign value because it is a continuous variable. It can be in 2 hours, 3 hours. So I will come to the measure and click scale. Alright, so I will go back to the next one, and the next one is how would you describe your general physical activity, which is the last one for this class that we are going to look. So I can name it physical activity. Now let me also try to take us back. If I put space here, you will notice the command I will receive is showing us that, just as I've explained, that this SPSS package will not allow you to put space in between your variable name. So what you need to do is you can use underscore instead. Physical So we have physical activity. Now you will notice SPSS is comfortable with this. So I will go by saying 1. I will look at it. Low physical activities, moderate physical activity, then high. So for this type of scale, it's not going to be nominal because moderate is higher than low and high is higher than both of them. So I'm going to use ordinal, and I must also be conscious of the number. So while assigning, I will assign the lowest number to the lowest one. So 1 here will be the low physical activity, then 2 moderately physical activity. Then 3, I physical activity add, then OK. So I will come to measure, then click on ordinal. So you will notice that on this type of questionnaire now we have all the 3 type of scale. We have the nominal, we have the ordinal, and we also have scale. So this is a very good questionnaire that can also serve as background to any type of questionnaire you will be dealing with. Now let me show you something before I end this video. Now you will realize that for exercise we have how would you describe your general physical activity. So I can come to label for exercise since it's dealing with general physical activity. I can come here and put under my label general physical activity. So that will serve as a label, just as a comment. Then for this exercise, I can decide to how much exercise do you feel is enough. So I can add it as my label. How much exercise do you feel is enough? So that will serve as my label. So this is how to code your research instrument, either your questionnaire or anything. Just follow the question, pick it one by one, identify if it is on the scale, if it is on nominal, or if it is ordinal. If you need to assign label, you can put that. If you want to also make it from 2 decimal place, you can decide to do that. Now if we go to our data view, you will notice that we have something like age, gender, ethnicity, exercise, physical activity. So it is now here I will start to input the data I've gathered through the research instrument. I believe you have enjoyed this video and you have learned one thing or the other from it. Don't forget to click on the like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more updates on this SPSS tutorial. Thank you.